Hey guys, it's Ellie from Ellie's Book Club back with another video, and in today's video I am going to be discussing my 1 year booktube experience. Yes, I know it's crazy. I started booktube exactly 1 year ago. And on Instagram, I asked you guys to send me a bunch of questions that I will discuss in this video, and I have my computer in front of me and I have all the questions pulled up, so let's jump right into it. The first question is, what is your favorite thing about booktube? For me, my favorite thing about booktube is definitely the experience overall. The community has been great. I have made so many wonderful friends on booktube. I enjoy making videos. I just love everything about booktube. What was the most challenging thing for you? For me, the most challenging thing about booktube was actually starting a booktube channel. I was constantly doubting myself. What if I'm not good enough? What if people don't like me? What if I don't get any subscribers? But one day I just was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it and see what happens. The next question is, how do you deal with hate comments and low views? I don't deal with hate comments. I am all about positivity, and anything that's negative on my channel, I just kind of push it aside. The way how I deal with low views is I just try and post better content in the next video and just try and see what you guys like in my videos and try and apply that to more videos. The next question is, what is one thing that you did that grew your channel a lot? I was constantly reaching out to other booktubers, and I also watched a lot of booktube videos and applied those videos to my videos. And a few videos that definitely grew my channel were all the readathons that I did, as well as some of the book collection videos that I have posted on my channel. The next question is, what's one thing that you would change about your booktube experience? Personally, I wouldn't change anything about my booktube experience. I'm pretty happy with my overall experience this year. Although one thing I would say is I do wish that I posted more consistently in the past, because there was a rough time this year where I was not posting consecutively. I was having a hard time because this was my freshman year of college and the schoolwork was definitely getting in the way with YouTube as well. But I will definitely be more careful with that in the future. The next question is, what advice would you give to new booktubers? If you are starting out a booktube channel, you have to have patience. Do not get discouraged if you don't have like 30 subscribers by the time you post your first video. It takes time to gain subscribers. The next question is, what are the top 3 things people should know before starting a booktube channel? As I said before, patience is very important. Another thing I would say is you need to watch a lot of booktube videos and apply the videos that you watch to your own videos, because that will definitely grow your channel more. Another thing I would say is constantly reach out to new booktubers. What I used to do was I would look up the booktube newbie tag and I would constantly watch those videos and reach out to those new booktubers. That's how you make new booktube friends. So I highly recommend doing that. The next question is, has the booktube and bookstagram community been kind and helpful to you? My answer to that is definitely yes. I have made so many wonderful bookstagram and booktube friends, and we all have definitely bonded together over our love of books. The next question is, how has your content changed over the past year, and how do you want it to change moving forward? My content hasn't really changed as much as I want it to this year, and I think that's mainly because I was not consecutive with my posting and consistent. But this year I'm going to change it a little bit. I have some upcoming book tags that I'm going to be doing, as well as challenges, and I definitely have some exciting collabs planned in the future as well, so you guys should definitely stay tuned for that. The next question is, what are your booktube goals for next year? My goals are to continue to grow my channel as well as inspire others to start booktube, and I definitely want to make more booktube friends because I love all the friends that I've made off of booktube and I would love to make some new friends. The next question is, what's one book you never would have discovered without booktube? So actually, if it weren't for booktube, I never would have discovered the Shadowhunter Chronicles. I remember I watched a bookshelf tour and I saw that on the shelves there was the Spine Art edition of the Mortal Instruments series, and I thought it looked pretty, so I ordered it and I read it. What is the best friendship you've made since being on Bookternet? Since being on Bookternet, I have made so many wonderful friends. It's hard for me to choose just one, but I guess I would say I've definitely grown stronger with Bella. I've already known her since before I even started these social media platforms, but because of booktube and bookstagram, I have definitely grown stronger with her. I have also made some new friends, like I met Harry. I will also have his channel as well as Bella's channel linked below, but I met Harry and he is so kind. We definitely bonded over Stephen King and a bunch of horror related videos. Has anyone left a hate comment on one of your videos? If so, how do you cope with that? This kind of ties into an earlier question that I mentioned. I have had hate comments before, but I just don't deal with them. I just kind of let them be and they don't bother me. I mainly just focus on all the positivity on my channel. What is your process for planning videos? I actually make a list of booktube videos, and as I complete the list, I cross off the ideas once I have completed those videos and posted them. The next question is, what surprised you the most about booktube? The community is definitely what surprised me the most. I was not expecting to make friends off of booktube. I was not expecting it to be such a positive community for me. I have definitely loved meeting so many different people. I love reading your guys' comments. I love seeing how much love my videos get. What is the hardest part about being a booktuber? The hardest part for me was definitely getting started. I was so nervous about what people were going to think of me and if anybody would even subscribe to my channel or like my videos. The more I did it, the less worried I became of those things, and I'm very happy with where I'm at right now. The next question is, if you could collab with one booktuber, who would you pick? I would definitely pick Bella from Bellatrix Reads because she is my best friend and she lives super close to me, so it's convenient, and I already have some collab videos planned with her soon, so you guys should definitely stay tuned for that. The next question is, do you have a favorite video you've made? My favorite video is actually the first video I ever posted because it's so fun to look back on that and see my growth since I posted that first video. The next question is, what's one way booktube has helped you grow? Booktube has definitely inspired me to read a lot more. It's definitely inspired me to reach out to others and be more social, and there's a lot of things that booktube has helped me accomplish. What inspired you to start a booktube channel? I've always wanted to do a booktube channel for years, and one day I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it, and if people don't like me, that's not my problem. And because of that positivity, that was just the extra push that I needed in order to start a channel. The next question is, what is your Hogwarts house? My Hogwarts house is Ravenclaw. The last question is, what's your favorite book you've ever read for a readathon? My favorite book I have ever read for a readathon is definitely the uncut edition of The Stand by Stephen King. That book was so good. It was definitely action-packed, and not only was the plot very well developed, but That book was the biggest book I've ever read, and I read it in just one day, which was so amazing for me. It was definitely a huge accomplishment. So that is the end of today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you all so much who submitted all these amazing questions. If you guys have more questions, please feel free to leave comments below. Thank you guys so much. If you liked this video, please like, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications. Bye!